here at Wrigley for our live look in. Belly and the boys dancing through a light dusting of snow. Last 15, he's been red hot. He's got to catch up with some of his former mates on the other side with the Los Angeles Dodgers, including that guy. We think it's Max Muncy. We're not 100% certain it's Max Muncy. Dodgers and Cubs. It is game 3 of a 4-game set. Hayden Wesneski on the mound for his 4th start. Mookie Betts climbs in, and away we go here at Wrigley.
Mookie Betts making sure the Dodgers don't have to wait long today for a base runner or a hit. He's aboard with the leadoff single.
Mookie 6 for his last 28, so he's slumping a little bit. Freddie Freeman's got an 0 for 12 as he steps to the plate that he's working on. But both of these guys, if they get it going, that's when the Dodgers will have a chance to start stringing some wins together.
You mentioned Freddie Freeman. And Freddie shoots one the other way on the first pitch he sees. That's the way to snap out of it. Mookie will head to third and hold up there as Freddie delivers a double.
One way to stay warm, keep moving. Good warm-up, sprints in the outfield, did your stretching, nice and warm, in on the bench, get in the on-deck circle, come up and get on,
Martinez in the box.
The 0-1. Line, and that one is not caught. They get 2, and a run comes in to score. Right on top of that play was Ryan Wills as Horner short hopped it, and they turn it into a double play. So ultimately that worked out pretty well.
This ball's hit extremely hard. It's another fastball that's just getting too much in the middle of the plate, but a nice play by Nico Horner.
Now you got 2 outs and a man at third.
Well, Hayward up, 2 out.
That's to center. Bellinger back, chasing back some more near the wall, and he makes the catch. He's played as good a center field as you could hope for in the early season. He robbed him of a homer in LA. That had a chance at extra bases.
Nico Horner leading off the last of the first.
Line drive, base hit into center field. I'll take your puns, Jim DeShays, and lace one to center.
Take that, dad joke guy.
Excellent job by Nico. He stays back on this breaking ball. It ends up starting out inside, but ends up in the middle of the plate, and Nico hit it right back where it came from.
A single by Horner, then back-to-back walks by Swanson and Happ.
Ground ball right side. Freeman will go to second for 1. Return to first. Safe. Run scores. Seiya beats it out. RBI, and we're starting overtime at 1.
6-1 double play, very difficult to execute. Way off the bag there. It's interesting, if they have a more traditional alignment there, it might have been a 4-6-3 double play.
Hopped up. Betts wandering into the outfield and makes a one-handed catch. Yeah, the Cubs leave a couple, but they tie things up. Seiya Suzuki, the RBI fielder's choice. 1-1 onto the second.
James Outman leading things off for LA here in their half of the second.
James Outman in the air to right field, hooking toward the line. It's gone!
Wesneski does land the curveball, but it lands right on James Outman's bat. Just kind of rolling right there on the outer half. Takes the outer half pitch slightly out in front of it. Easy to pull with that kind of rhythm, and he pulled it just enough.
Then the Dodgers have retaken the lead.
J.D. Martinez leading it off. There's a line drive. Base hit. That's going to roll to the corner for J.D. Martinez. He's on his way to second base with his 9th double of the year.
So Martinez, the leadoff double, in scoring position for Jason Hayward.
Picks on a 92-mile-an-hour sinker that didn't sink that much, but he does a nice job getting underneath it and hitting that line drive down the line. Wrigley corners can be tricky.
That'll bring up James Outman.
Swing to the first pitch, bat broken, ball down. J.D. Martinez will trot home. Dodgers lead by 2. Gosh, James Outman, he has not just been one of the more impactful players. Forget rookies, players. He's been one of the more valuable for what he's been doing for the Dodgers this year.
He is a complete player.
Dodgers 3, Cubs 1. Seiya Suzuki at the plate.
Get ready for that heater in. Not that ready. Just trying to run that fastball in on his hands and not able to execute that. A lot of guys just aren't comfortable in throwing inside, but you figure he'd be a guy who would be able to execute that pitch because he gets such good run on his fastball. He could start it kind of middle and just let it run. He just
2 down. Here's Eric Hosmer.
That is smoked to center. Out Outman can't get it. And it's off to the races for Seiya. Haas into second. It's an RBI double, and it's a one-run game. That was smoked. 110.2.
Yeah, absolutely scalded by Eric Hosmer. The Cubs draw within one. And leaves his feet, tries to make a circus catch. He cannot, scrambles back to his feet.
3-2 count, 2 outs, man at third for Mancini.
Got him swinging. Hosmer, the RBI double. The Cubs get a run back. It's a 3-2 game.
So Martinez draws a leadoff walk. It'll bring up James Outman.
That's hit to center. It's 6 down. James Outman 3 for 3.
He's got a home run on the barrel. He's got a jam shot for a single, and now he's got one off the end of the bat for a single, just off the end.
Are the Dodgers going to send a pinch hitter to the plate? Miguel Vargas has been announced as the pinch hitter for the Dodgers.
1-2 pitch. Base hit to center field. Dino will wave Martinez home. Miguel Vargas with a pinch hit RBI single. The Dodgers lead back to 2.
Base hit from Vargas. He's got to stay with Martinez because this ball's got to be read. You've got to read the depth, the outfielder, the arm. Really heads up.
Top of the 7th here at Wrigley Field. Now Freddie Freeman hitting.
Freddie pulls it through the right side. Warner dove and touched it, couldn't corral it. 1 out base hit for Freddie.
Now the top 2 guys have been on 4 times, 3 hits and once by error. And now this base hit, looking for more insurance.
Now you have the string of old guys with Muncy, Martinez, and Hayward. Muncy drives the 2-2. Deep right field. Muncy's left the yard at Wrigley again. That's number 9 for Max.
Imagine the split fingers from before that went and dove out of the way, and imagine one that hangs. That's the one he can get under, and once he gets under and hits it solidly to right, it's gone today.
1 on, 1 out now for the Cubs after Rios draws the walk. It'll bring up Nico Horner.
Horner drives that one out towards left center field. That one back. Gone! Nico Horner. He homered yesterday. He homers today. Into the bleachers, and the Cubs right back in it. It's 6-4.
Nico, the Gallo.
6 games against the Dodgers, 10 hits, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs.
Dodgers with a 6-4 lead over the Cubs.
Now Max Muncy.
Max, left off. Max Muncy, 3rd home run of the series. Give me another Bueller's day off. Yeesh.
1 off-speed pitch he plants out there, 1 fastball. That one was leaking away from the middle of the plate towards the outer half, but still crushes it.
Now 11 of 13 runs driven in by Muncy and the guy at the plate, James Outman, who's 3 for 4. 2-2. Cranked right center field. James Outman, you are not for real. Max says he is. Outman has 2 today, 7 on the year, 9 for LA.
Anything you can do, I can do the same. Very friendly confines for James Outman.
So the Cubs down to their final out. Dansby Swanson at the plate.
Poked to short. Gathered by Taylor, Shelby Miller. A 1-2-3 9th inning. A 9-4 win for the Dodgers, who are back at 500 again.
2-4 on the homestand, but this road trip has started out the way the Dodgers want. They're 2-1 with a chance to win the series tomorrow.